Hey, what's up you guys? After show reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more of the originals. This is season 5 episode 6 and it's titled What Will I Have Left? Don't know why we need the commas after everything, but alright. Ouch. I'm trying to sit on this. I'm like sitting on my feet. I shouldn't be sitting on my feet. Anyways, let's get into it.
My mom would kill us if she knew that we were taking selfies while driving. Though compared to finding my werewolf side, I'd just say it's a misdemeanor.
You nervous?
My Aunt Freya basically said that I'd regret it for the rest of my life. And from what I've read in my dad's journals, it's horrible. So, you know, actually kind of terrified.
Well, you said you feel like a freak. I don't know, maybe this'll help.
Still, it's strange cutting out a part of yourself that you barely even know.
So you won't miss it. Anyway, you'll still be you.
Doesn't matter.
Of course, you're pushing the idea.
You know, your mom should be proud of you.
Oh, it's so lovely here. I've never traveled as much as I'd have liked.
You mean when you were a night walker? I'm not the only one wearing a new ring.
Oh, it's abhorrent, isn't it? I had a witch make it for me before I left. I've been
How?
wearing one for years.
How? Though,
That's your fault.
because like I thought that it was like a
Times
special spell that not every witch had,
And what means were those?
which is kind of annoying.
What
Like,
recognizes the superiority of our species and works to protect the sanctity and purity of the true vampire
By wearing a ring and acting like a day walker.
by infiltrating those who need.
I mean, she has a point there.
Someone's definitely tracking us. I can cloak us, but there's something else we gotta do on the way.
Doesn't
That's
explain your
not a
sudden
wise
visit.
idea.
No,
What's happened?
it's my fault really. Your brother wanted to go away to school, and I indulged him. But now I've learnt that he's gotten mixed up with Hope Mikaelson. He's quite fond of her. But the moment her father finds out that she's involved with the Sienna,
He'll kill him.
Roman won't stand a chance against him. That's why I'm here. The only one strong enough to stop Klaus Mikaelson, save your brother's life.
It's me.
You are
What do you mean, Hope's missing?
a bitch.
A few hours ago, she took off with a boy from school.
Caroline!
Looking for them. In fact, our entire honors tracking class is on it.
Who's this boy? I'm gonna kill him.
We can't pinpoint their
Caroline!
location yet, but they seem to be heading somewhere just outside of New Orleans.
I love Caroline.
Why?
You can ask her when we find her. Let's go.
Caroline! I love it. I'm so happy.
Look, Hope, you know I like you, right?
Do you?
Well, I didn't think you drove me all this way because you hated me.
It's just,
Read cues.
there's gonna be some things I have to explain.
Look, sorry, but the only thing worse than doing this is waiting to do this.
Stop! It's spelled. You can go in.
Mom?
Hey! Finally!
What is this?
I'm so sorry.
My mother had no right to put this on you.
She's just protecting her son.
Greta is complicated. And
She's a
obviously her views
liar.
are pretty extreme. But yes, she does love Roman. So do I. I don't want you having anything to do with your family. This is my problem.
You are my family. Your joy is my joy. Therefore, your problem is my problem.
This is asking too much.
No, it's not. I am the only one with the power to protect your brother from Klaus. Now just let me go. And after the sun sets and it's safe for you to travel, you come and join us.
Thank you.
Didn't he get rid of his daylight? What? I'm confused.
Why would she do this?
It's pretty basic. Some girls just like the bad boys. The more sheltered they are, the more likely it is.
You say that like it's inevitable. It's not a rite of passage.
For some girls it is. It was for me. If there was a bad boy within a 5-mile radius, I would find him. And some were even way too old for me.
Well,
Like Damon.
I'm
Klaus.
sure some had very pure intentions.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, my tracking class failed. But we have our location.
How?
Find my iPhone. Let's go.
But she got rid of those. What the fuck is
What's
going
going
on? Oh, hello. That's awkward.
He's the one that led them to me in the church attic.
How did you know where she was? You got inside my head. The first day you touched me, when you tucked my hair behind my ear, you're really just trying to figure out where my mom was hidden.
Hope, look, I know this looks bad, okay? But
Yeah, it
just do the
does.
binding spell.
Binding spell? What's he talking about?
Greta said that if I did the binding spell, then they'd let you live.
Greta said that.
It's just so Hope can't make any more hybrids. Our movement is about getting the natural order back. That's all my mom wants.
Greta's your mom?
Untie me! Now!
I can't. Just do the binding spell and you'll be fine.
Nothing
No.
will be fine for you unless you untie me.
And I'm so sorry you're going through this, but she's gonna turn up before too long.
Yeah, we miss her too.
Do you?
Yeah?
Do you really?
Yeah?
Then why is it I'm the only one doing anything to find her?
Why do you think that?
We're working with the police.
But even the police make no sense. Every time I call, they act like they don't know she's missing, like it's new information. Something's not right. Everybody loves Haley. So why doesn't anyone seem worried the way I am? Why don't you?
They
She's
are.
out there somewhere. And she needs our help.
They're trying everything they can.
Declan, Haley's life is more complicated than you realize. And, I think there's something you should know. She's not... Why did you do that? You realize that your mother is insane.
It's not insane
Yeah.
to defend yourself, okay?
The fuck you talking about?
Werewolves kill to trigger their curse. None of them are innocent. But at least they're a naturally occurring species. Hybrids are a perversion. Look at Klaus. And Henry was a hybrid for less than a day before he murdered someone. They're just unnatural.
Yeah, I bet you've murdered people.
At least I know how you really feel.
Hybrids have a choice too, Roman. We all have free will. Klaus did whatever he did, not because he's a hybrid, but because he's Klaus. Henry's just a kid. Eventually, he'll learn self-control.
No, he's dead.
What?
Henry's dead.
What happened?
They tore his heart out and strung him up outside Rousseau's.
Who did?
No one knows.
I bet Roman's mother does. Think about it. If they did that to some backwoods bayou kid that they barely even knew, imagine
kid.
what they're gonna do to us.
No, my mom just wants peace.
Yeah, that's why she killed a fucking
Find yourselves,
kid.
You'll be free. You'll see.
A kid that's more innocent than fucking Poppy, probably.
Your mother doesn't want to bind us, Roman. She wants to kill us.
Like, you can't be this dumb, right?
Do you regret the time we've spent together?
Seriously?
Do you?
Okay, if it'll take your mind off of wanting to murder an innocent teenage boy, then... No, I don't regret our time together. I just think when we met, I was so young. And when I think about it, I was someone else back then. And so were you.
I don't think I've changed that much.
You
I do.
really have.
The man I met back then terrified me. I was intrigued, but I never felt safe or relaxed or myself, really. And now look at us.
So you don't regret meeting me?
No. But I do think that I represented something for you back then. Something innocent. It reminded you of a part of yourself that you lost and wished that you could get back. If we'd never met until now, I wonder if you'd even notice me.
It would be impossible not to notice you, Caroline.
Ah!
Your essence would hover around me. Around me till I did.
Oh, that was really sweet.
She's not answering.
Maybe Greta didn't recognize the number of your burner phone.
You do the math, Roman. Why else would she send you to the middle of nowhere? If she really wanted Hope just to do the binding spell, she would have kept you in Mystic Falls or sent you to New Orleans.
I trust her, okay?
Hey, that's what she's counting on.
She's not how you think. When I was a kid, werewolves literally tore my family apart. And they left me for dead. Greta saved me. She treated me like a son.
Okay.
She gave me a new family. Until your father showed up and
I
killed
understand that. Okay. I understand that.
Because of him, I spent 50 years desiccated in a cave.
Why though?
But the whole time, Greta never stopped looking for me. She never
Hang
gave
on,
up.
why were you in a cave? Why were you desiccating in a
She's a good
cave?
mother.
I thought
Roman.
that she had a thing.
She's not a mother. She expects things from you that no mother ever should.
It's true.
A mother who really loved her son wouldn't use him as a soldier. Don't you see? She has trained you to become a terrorist.
Just shut up, okay? She just wants us to live separately. In peace.
Until everyone she doesn't consider pure is annihilated. She wants us dead. You know I'm right.
She would never do that.
And you're so sure. You're so sure that you're willing to risk our lives on it, to risk Hope's.
You have to let us go.
I gotta make a phone call, okay?
Like, I get it.
What the hell is wrong with
You'd
you?
have loyalties.
Coming from the guy who just torched the kitchen.
We have enough problems as it is without trying
come
to bring
on.
humans into this thing, okay?
Declan has a right to know what happened to his
I
girlfriend.
have no right to know when it involves informing him about a supernatural community that he had no idea existed. You want to tell this dude that his girlfriend's being used as a pawn in a violent, supernatural tug-of-war. Right now, Declan is living his life as a human being whose girlfriend just walked out of the picture. Right? It hurts, but it happens every
He has a
single
point.
day.
Yeah. Yeah, he has
Get
a
over
point.
it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for all of
This
this.
is not your fault. Hope, this is all Greta.
I thought that I was actually gonna fix it by doing the binding spell.
Oh! I know. I know how we get out of this situation. Hope, give her a little bit of your blood. And she'll, like, be strong again and be able to break out.
Wait,
What?
it's a really bad idea, but
Give her blood?
there may be a way to call for help.
Freya's just wrong on this, though. She's just dead wrong on this because telling Declan everything is only going to make that guy feel even more helpless, and he needs to focus on living a simple human life. Look, I know how this goes. If my friend Cammie had never heard of any of us, she would probably be alive right now with a successful therapy
Well,
practice.
that's not true because
Hopefully
she
with a
came
better
to this
boyfriend than
town to figure
Klaus.
out what happened to her twin brother.
Definitely throwing back a few beers.
Or she might not. In any case, she was free to choose her own path.
Yeah.
How do you do this? No, I'm serious. How do you stay so calm?
By embracing my complexity.
You know, I really
By
like
not
her
just living
here
in one part of myself.
compared
By
to
being a
her
witch
character on Charmed that,
and a seer.
yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You've got Mum worried. She's on a flight to come find you.
She said that you're seeing Klaus Mikaelson's daughter and that you're in danger.
Well, that's pretty strange since she's the one who told me to follow her. I mean, I'm with her and her mother now.
Her mother?
Yeah, Mom kind of kidnapped her.
And how long have you been following Klaus's daughter?
Ever since I started at that Salvatore school. I mean, that's why Mom sent me there.
And she hasn't told you what she wants?
Lies, lies, lies.
And you know how she gets. You don't think she wants to do anything crazy, do you?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
The answer is
She
yes.
wants them dead.
Listen, I'm gonna be on a plane soon.
Can you please just give him some information that will help?
Try to play along, try not to make Mum mad.
And please, don't do anything drastic.
That's not helpful. You had a moment. You could have helped. That's not helpful.
I don't get it. They shouldn't be here.
Where the bloody hell are they?
On the ground.
And they really don't want to be found.
Who'd you call?
My sister.
Oh, there are more of you? Great.
Listen, I don't know what's happening here.
Then let us go.
I can't.
Then we'll give Greta what she wants. Call her a witch. We'll do the binding spell.
Why'd you change your mind? How do they even know what this binding spell is?
So you want to tell him now, after jumping down my throat earlier?
But I still think not knowing might be easier. I mean, look at Elijah. He seems happy, away from all the drama.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I'm probably...
Yeah, and he's about to get dragged back into it. Oh my god, what? No, no! Stop hurting her!
Basic ache.
Liar.
Oh, this actually breaks my heart. Because she, like... She's binding the werewolf side of her. Which is, like, the part that has always meant the most to her.
How do we know if it worked?
Aww.
See, nothing but a vampire now.
I thought they need doppelgangers. Nice.
Let's go. Let's go. Wait.
Grab his daylight ring.
You can't.
No,
Grab his daylight ring.
but you can.
Grab his daylight ring. If he can walk out into the sunlight, grab his daylight ring.
I'm not going without you. I cloaked you as hybrid. The second you finished that spell phrase, Beacon started flipping out. They know where to find us now.
And I will be fine. Oh, but it all makes sense now. They could have killed me at any time, and they didn't. It's you that they want.
So I can take care of myself.
No. It's not your strength that they're afraid of. You are a Mikaelson witch with a werewolf mother and an original father. You are the one that could finally unite all the factions, and that goes against everything that they believe in. They thrive on hatred, and you, my sweet girl, are their worst fear, which means you have to go. I love you. Now, go.
Why don't you just take the goddamn daylight ring? Take her daylight ring.
You lay one finger on my daughter.
I'd say you're not in a terribly good position to make threats.
Elijah! Did you just break Caroline's neck?
What are you doing here?
Protecting my family.
Oh no!
Hope is in there.
It's not my problem.
Kinda is.
Haley, you loved her.
The woman I love has a brother in there, and you're not going in.
Which shows how little you actually remember your old life, because if you did, you'd know there's no way you can stop me.
I don't understand what's happening.
We cannot allow an apex predator to exist.
Understand that she's a fanatic.
You know in your heart this is the right thing to do. Show me you believe.
Stake your mum. If you don't stake your mum,
She's not.
you know the Klaus gonna kill you.
Hybrid. She's your friend, and you care about her. I know you do.
He's just been manipulated, man.
Please don't make me do this. Please.
Give that to me!
Don't touch her. Ah! Oh no. Elijah! Hello? Ah, stop that! Anybody gonna help her? Did you take a daylight ring? Hello? Did they just kill Haley? And you fucking let this happen! Oh! I'm so sorry. I need to calm down for a second. Oh. I need to calm down for a second because that is absolutely infuriating to me. Elijah gets manipulated because he doesn't have his memories. This is why I hate amnesia bullshit. I don't give a shit if you give me some fucking good excuse to why. I actually hate Elijah right now. This is doing no good to his character. I don't care if it's like not his fault when and if he gets his memories back or whatever. He will still be responsible for this to me forever. I can't believe that this whole season has had Hayley be like this, like, captured person, right? You don't see her for like fucking 5 episodes and then they just fucking kill her in this episode. Are you kidding me? Like, honest to God, Hayley is just very disappointing. Like, why do they always write her as like this person that just keeps getting hurt or killed or almost killed? Like, oh my god, she was a fucking hybrid. Okay, yes, she was a fucking vampire right here, but put a fucking ring on. It's not fucking hard. And you might be like, but maybe it's made for certain people or blah blah. But like, I don't think that's how daylight rings work. They've never said that it's for like a specific genetic code. So like, the fuck? And Elijah is part of the reason that she's dead. Elijah. I'm furious. I mean, she went out like a boss. I'm sorry, I'm just really angry. I don't even know what to say. Oh, that's the end of the episode. I hate my life. It's so frustrating because they've made Elijah so fucking unlikable now. You expect me to fucking like Elijah now? Ramen. I remembered his name. I can understand. I mean, he said that he was raised by her and he was manipulated, but he could have made a moment and actually made a decision there to save them, but he didn't. So, the fuck, dude. Caroline, you knew that there was danger coming up ahead, and you just walked over there like there was, like, you didn't have your guard up and you got your neck snapped. Alright. And then Klaus, you should have just bit Elijah and walked inside. This is infuriating! I hope you guys enjoyed. I'd like to know what you guys thought about this. And I will see you in the next one.